Just like most other cyber attack prevention methods, in this attack as well, it is strongly suggested that you regularly update your software. By doing so, you can reduce the risk of this attack, as this attack most often exploits vulnerabilities. Also, make sure to regularly check for any security patches. Make use of your network security tools to detect watering hole attacks. Intrusion prevention systems work finely when it comes to detecting a suspicious act. Similarly, you can conduct regular security checks using various network security tools. To prevent a watering hole attack, it is good to conceal your online activities. This can be done with the help of a VPN and also through your browser's private browsing feature. A virtual private network, often called a VPN, provides a secure connection to another network over the internet. It acts as a cover to your browsing activity. NordVPN is an example of a VPN that can be used to provide a secure connection. So those were all about the different types of cyber threats. Cybersecurity is implemented in order to put a curb on these cyber attacks. Cybersecurity refers to the practice of protecting networks, computer systems, and their components from unauthorized digital access. According to the Gartner forecast worldwide, it is stated that the worldwide spending on cybersecurity is forecasted to reach $133.7 billion in 2022. And according to the University of Maryland, hackers attack every 39 seconds, that is, on an average, 2,244 times a day. Although we had a look at multiple methods to prevent a cyber attack, let's once again have a look at a few personal tips and ways in which you can prevent a cyber attack on the whole. Firstly, it is important you change your passwords regularly, and not only change but use strong passwords that are difficult to crack. Do not have extremely complicated passwords that you would tend to forget. Rather, use a password with at least 8 characters and preferably alphanumeric. Also, keep in mind not to use the same password twice. Next, update both your operating system and applications. This will remove vulnerabilities that hackers tend to exploit. Make use of antivirus protection software, as they prevent malware and other viruses from entering into your device. Use antivirus software from trusted and legitimate vendors only. Make sure to use a firewall, as it will filter the traffic entering your device. Use other network security tools such as intrusion prevention systems, access control, application security, and so on. Fourthly, as mentioned in the earlier section, don't open emails from unknown senders. Scrutinize the emails that you receive and see where it comes from and if there are any grammatical or format errors. Ideally, it is good to make use of a VPN. By doing so, the traffic is encrypted between the VPN server and your device. This proves to be a protection for your device. The next step is that you regularly back up your data. According to many security professionals, it is good to have 3 copies of your data on 2 different types of media and 1 copy in an off-site location like a cloud storage. This way, even if you witness a cyber attack, you can erase your systems and restore with a recently performed backup. Up next is that you should train your employees in cybersecurity principles. They should also be aware of the various cyber threats and know how to tackle them in case of any emergency. The next one is a crucial step, and that is to make sure to use 2-factor or multi-factor authentication. Normally, while logging in, you would enter your user ID and password. But with 2-factor authentication, users are required to provide 2 different authentication factors to verify themselves. It could be an additional personal identification code or maybe even a fingerprint. When you are asked for more than 2 additional authentication methods apart from your username and password, it is termed as a multi-factor authentication. Thus, it proves to be a better step to secure your account. Make sure to always secure your Wi-Fi networks. The next point is that refrain from using public Wi-Fi without using a virtual private network, that is a VPN. Finally, it is also necessary that you safeguard your mobile, as mobiles are also a cyber attack target. For this purpose, install apps from only trusted and legitimate sources. Make sure to keep your device updated. And there you go. Those were a few of the cybersecurity tips and ways to prevent a cyber attack.